Hello and welcome. I'm Los Sarasa, and today we'll be playing WildHearts. You might notice I'm alone today. Well, last night actually, a new update came out. Though if you're watching this video, it's probably been a long while since the update came out. So, I'm not going to really fuck you about it. But it dropped a few new things. Firstly, going here. We'll go to the side series. It dropped the Alpha Sapscourge. We're assuming this is the next level of monster, introduction of the next level of monsters above volatile. And yes, I will get round to the volatiles in this area too. Eventually. Anyway, it also dropped these quests. These are like the arena quests in Monster Hunter, where you're literally given a very limited type of equipment. You're actually given the equipment in order to do these tests, and you've got to finish them. As you can see, it gives you a timer on how long to finish it, and it'll give you different rewards based on your times. These might actually hold unique talismans. I'm not sure. I haven't done them myself, and I'll probably get back to you on it once I know more. However, I'm thinking it's probably not. As you can see, that's the Clawblade one. If I go up here, this has the one for the club, for clubbing. Yeah. For the bow, this is an archer talisman, so they are very weapon-specific talismans. And I would be, very impressed by what they could actually be. I kind of want to do it later on, though. Actually, what bow set is that? I could possibly do that today. Equipment, right, equipment. 92% destruction art. And what have I got to kill? The thing is, if I do this, I'd probably go multiplayer. Just because of how difficult it is. Now, we're going to look at
I was wondering when you
the weapon
Which
here.
one are we talking about?
This is... I finally built my, my bow. As you can see, it took a windy path. But at current, this is the bow I'm using. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this. With the new update, it added a gacha system. Whereby you can use a core to change the skills. Yeah. So that's what that does. This has literally opened up a whole can of worms amongst the community. And it looks like a lot of people are now focusing raw power over everything else. This is where the two new weapons are. I do not want to touch them at all. I will say that. In any case,
Can I be of service in any other way?
I haven't gotten a look
Have
at
a
the new
think about which
Sapscourge
of my
armor.
little ones you're most interested in. Whew, I think that's about it.
Okay, but we'll see about it. On today's episode, we will fight the Sapscourge. But before that, I'm going to test out some of the things they told us about Bo. You might notice a few things here. Okay, first thing first, they told us there's this one, which is a simple one, and if you hold it, there's another one. To me, they look the same, so... Anyway. I am going to do this merely to show you some things. First off, I'm going to go basic katakuri. So I'm going to chuck that there. And now we've got every single type of katakuri we're going to check. We'll make it biped just to make it easier to hit. Now, someone's going to say, oh, you're not doing this accurately, or you're not using a component, testing thing. What I'm checking is raw data. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I'm going to set this up here. And I fucked that up, so... Let's just do this quickly. That was weird. You know what? I'll use that as the benefit. This is with a full volley. Okay? Now I'm going to use this with a full draw. For some reason, that missed him entirely. And I failed to ignite all. Okay. You know what? I'm going to make this even easier for myself. Put him into biped. No, quadruped. This is how I normally test with quadruped. And then stand right here. And... Okay. Now, let's test basic damage. Okay, so basic Atoya shot with resonance is 8,400. 8,084. Remember that number, okay? So, roughly 8,000. We'll go to the nearest... No, go to the nearest 100 decimal. We'll either round up or round down, okay? Now, I'm going to launch one of these from here. Now, that did indeed explode all of them. And indeed hit the bear. That dealt 7,700. So, at the moment, we can see that this here is weaker than a standing shot. But since a lot of you won't believe me, let's do it again. Just remember, in this mode, criticals are turned off, so none of this is critic. And the exact same number again. Okay. Now, I'm going to test something here as well. It's called an anchor. Didn't actually pick that. I'm missing that completely. Oh no, I got out of range of the bloody... I have to set it up again. This is working well. So we've seen that the basic full broad does more damage than than the glider. Now I'm just gonna do this. Oh, did we get it? Yep. And we noticed that the anchor does about roughly 8,000 as well. Within 5% of the 8,000. Okay? So, this here does roughly a similar amount of damage with it and the resonance as a full draw. Now, I'm going to delete that box. That spring. Springs are annoying. I hate them. Let's up again. Anyway. That dealt roughly the same amount of damage. And just to show you again, because I'm really fun that way. Bloody hell, it's doing it again, isn't it? Okay. Right up to its ass. And by the way, those two arrows shooting into the distance are literally a visual glitch. Just to show you this again with the anchor. Wow. Yeah. I might give up and try to make it. Ah, crap. Yeah, doing that here is not fun. We only got some of them down. I think this will basically prove a point at this point. I'm more surprised that it didn't trigger. In any case. I got most of them, so yeah. It's basically the same method. now. Doing it again. Right up behind the sauce, and... we're going to show this. So it should be at 7-9. For some reason, that didn't actually trigger anything. I think that did about 8,000 just from standing. Okay, now. I'm just gonna break this. Cool. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to just jump on that and head to the back. 7,957. That's from a single one of these. So that's roughly the same as the anchor and the straight and the full top straight shot. Okay. At the moment, the glider is pretty damn weak. Even though they said, oh, we made a buff to glider. Let's check this. Well, for some reason... Nah, the reason it's weaker is I didn't actually hit the bear. I hit just behind him. All that damage was from the Atoya arrow. From the... Okay. So what's that value of 7.6? And again, I missed him just slightly. I'm gonna place a second one here, just so we have an easier time thing. No, that was not a full volley. And the 3. There were some other changes, but most of them didn't really have much to do. Okay, this dealt 7,700. That's less than this one box. Surprisingly. So they said that it's supposed to incrementally increase based on. And again, this is more damage. So we're gonna try it again. Best we can. Again, we missed it, but you get the point. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused by that one. I'm also confused by what just happened just then. Let's just go to the Tower of 3. As you can see, the 2 and 3 stack ones deal approximately the same amount of damage. Now let's try a one box again. Ah, okay. We're getting 7-5 from this side, so yeah. These are going up incrementally. But I still recommend you use the single box. Oh my god! As I said, springs are devil's tool. Try this again. And that dealt 7-3. So, as you can see, that is still weaker than this. Now for the one thing that will just show you. For quick revivals, I would recommend using either boxes or anchors. They seem to do a lot easier. Ever since my knocking marble, that's 12,000. I still have 1 arrow left in it. If that just goes to show you how powerful certain builds are. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, but you have this screaming thing on, so it doesn't really matter that you use the second enchantment to show us that damage." Well, after various testing throughout all my builds, I can tell you, unless they made a change to the screaming arrow, which is on my bow, the Broken Beast screaming arrow, I found that it works for every time you, for everything except this. Quite literally. You could do this, and it benefits from it. You can do this, and it'll benefit from it. The only thing it doesn't benefit from is full draw. That's it. That's what I've found through vigorous testing so far. Anyway.
Come again soon.
What we're going to do today is we're going to face the Alpha Sapscourge after I change my Katakuri back. Okay. Of course, there's one thing I've been meaning to check since we defeated the 4. How to say deeply volatile creatures? The previous thing? This thing's been hovering above Suzerain. I've been meaning to check it out. So sit back and enjoy.
Well, you seem to be in good health today. Better than ever, in fact. That mysterious karakuri in your chest must be working like a charm again. Between that and the relentless rain stopping so abruptly, I'm completely baffled. What happened?
It's a miracle.
A miracle? That's a romantic notion. But it might be the only way to describe it at the moment. And speaking of miracles, the scorched forest and turbid waters are rapidly recovering.
Whatever was hampering the celestial thread appears to be gone. It's weaving out in all directions again. Something of a mystery, or is it?
I hope so.
I'll
If we're
explain
struck
sometime.
by a similar calamity in the future, I'd like to understand how to tackle it without relying on you.
For now, at least. Minato is safe and there's no imminent Kemono threat. In fact, I hardly know what to do with myself.
Indeed. Okay, so we've now told Cizeron we'll explain someday about what we did up on that mountain. Now, I think it's probably a good time. Huh. That was a lucky landing. In any case, let's face it. And we'll just join a session, because it'll be easier to have more people. Random people, ho! Yep. We probably won't get to enjoy a full hunt, but we'll do him twice. I just want to unlock the armor and show you guys. Though by the time this video comes out, you've probably already seen it. Oh, maybe not.
This should do it.
Yep, that's it there.
This is the one to hit.
He's in the nest. Okay, guys. I'll wait here for that. Yep. Two birds in a hammer bar a little bit.
Construction complete. Never back down.
Of course I missed because
Allow me.
whoa. This guy is slow enough. He can. Later on, I might try this solo.
Something's mad.
Damage done.
He's gone. Let's put these on. Gee, where's he? Oh,
Time to move.
going up is probably a better idea. Down that
Ready
way.
to go. Never back down. All sorted now.
Down you go.
Time to move.
Something's mad. Back in action.
It is. It is.
Back in shape.
with that, that's our first alpha down. The new content done. I know there's probably a lot of other things which the new patch added, but as I'm a bowman, I don't really understand what they're talking about that much, but yeah. Now, let's go over here and look at the armor and weapons. First off, let's look at the armor. The Alpha Sapscourge armor. What is Drop Saber? Oh! So every time you pick up the healing plants, it heals you. And you can drink drinks faster. That is actually interesting. Battle Spirit 10. Nice. I feel that these two pieces here are meant to be for a crit set involving... Where is it? This helm... These pants, if you add these gloves, that's 20, 45, 55 one stroke, plus whatever you're putting on the bloody on this. Oh, no, it's critical boost, never mind. But yeah, it... I'm just not feeling this armor. The helm itself feels good, especially if you're going light kimono path. Or if you're going for light path. Because you not having to drink your bloody drops is a real time saver. And even if you are just picking up the berry bushes. Okay, let's have a look at the Alpha Sapscourge weapons. Here's the first one. Holy hell. That's a lot of destruction art. Well, it's a leaf weapon with 266 attack and 364 element. There's 45% destruction, one stroke fury, which I'm jealous of, and broken screaming arrow. Now, the following piece, which I think the thing is, everyone before this was going, this is the top thing ever. Yeah, use this. Now they'll be screaming this because it's the exact same but better. But no, with the change in with the change, how you can change the like extreme archery and all that. This bow and this bow will have very similar usages just for plain damage output. Wait, I've got a weird ass question for it. 462. Nope, that one's still higher. These are still higher. But yeah. I think what we're looking at now is the start of a new set. The Alpha set. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out on this map. Okay? These are low ranks. You got to here and it basically levels out. This here is the end of low rank. From this line down to about the dragon, that's the high rank. Along with, you know, these new monsters here. This high rank also includes all your deviants, variants, what have you, with the volatile stuff. I think this is going to be the next level of difficulty afterwards. I've talked about it with some people, and they also happen to agree with me. It could be a stepping stone for what they're releasing going forward, which could be interesting. Especially if they add new maps or new monsters. I would love to see a water-based monster like a turtle or a giant crab. Who here would like to battle a giant kimono crab? That would be awesome. Some of you might have noticed that I've been working on an Odachi. Yeah, I have been working on an Odachi. Yeah. With what I'm building for my Nodachi, I'll probably end up taking this, then just altering all the damage off of it. But before that, I do want to get that on it. Yeah, I'm still building it at the moment. Once it's done, I'll show you it. I'm actually not done with it. But that is going to be my second weapon, a Nodachi. Okay. I hope that explains a few things. Now, another thing I want to explain to you guys. I am not a top meta game hunter. I am not going to go into a battle and say, I'm going to kill this in less than 10 seconds. I like to create my own sets of armor, and if they're any good, I'll say, hey, this is what I've built. Modify it if you want to, or use it if you want to. This is just what I've built. If that makes sense to any of you. At the moment, I'm still building, but I do really love my bow. Main reason, and I will say this, is that it is damn good. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you're not doing enough. Oh, right, that's another change they've done. You're not doing enough raw damage off the base and all that. But thing is, it doesn't matter to me. I'm getting enough damage done. I've actually tried a crit build. The crit build doesn't work for me. Also. Yeah, they added this so you can actually change your undergarments and such. So, yeah. What I've got at the moment is just something simple. And it seems to be a lot of similar parts that people using bows use. Because bows have a very limited range of how well you can... Yeah. But yes, no, you can use that to get beyond your natural things. Anyway. What should we do now? We could do a couple of hunts. Or we could do this. No. I am not that idiotic to do that. we've got those two deeply volatiles. And if it's to believed, I believe there are more deeply volatiles which I haven't unlocked just yet. So, you know what? Let's see. Ugh. Destruction on at 92%. And if I'm looking at it right, they've already preset what you have. You know what? I'll try this and we'll see where it goes. And we will get to look at the talisman together, you guys. So, what do you think of the changes so far? Do you think I've been fair in my testing, or... Oh, God. Yep. Yay for terrain difference. Now pretty cute that I can actually go up. Damn it. Happened to screw that up. That was a very good idea. But seriously, aerial. The aerial style boat is very prevalent. And I do mean very. That's the wrong way around. I find weapons better than mainly because it gives you a better aiming angle. In addition, they have in the Buddha cave here. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not running away. I'm going to get health. I'm not going to get the 3-minute reward, but I don't think I'm that top tier. Yeah, he's down. There it is. Hope I can actually take him out. I am aware of these things, game. The game can be a bitch. I'm just gonna say. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session. And it goes to show you that with this setup, I cannot actually kill it. In any case, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Los Sarasa, and I really do hope you have a nice day. Though if you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Thank you.